I met with Taya, his wife, and I met with his father and his mother. And from relatives, you can gain a lot, but they all said sort of the same thing.
Hollywood's biggest stars have shared some astonishing family secrets, from concealed DNA tests to undisclosed love children. Today, we're uncovering 35 of the most surprising secret offspring born from forbidden affairs, and you won't believe who's on the list. 35. Augustin James Evangelista.
I like doing a lot for the people I love. Plus, it's an artistic expression, you know?
Imagine finding out your life resembles a dramatic TV series. That's precisely what happened to Augustin James Evangelista. Picture this. Salma Hayek is stepping into a fairy tale romance with French billionaire Francois Henri Pinault, but before their love story begins, an unexpected twist emerges. Pinault had a brief, passionate relationship with supermodel Linda Evangelista, leading to the birth of their son, Augustin James, in October 2006. The drama escalates when, just as Pinault is about to build a future with Hayek, he denies paternity of Augustin and undergoes a DNA test. Cue the iconic Maury Povich moment. You're the father. By 2012, Pinault and Evangelista reached a settlement agreement for child support. Yet questions linger. Does Pinault maintain a relationship with Augustin, or is his role limited to legal documents? 34. William Luca Costa Marsden.
And I would go to school doing impressions of his impressions, and that's how I got laughs at high school. But he did one specifically called Fire Marshal Bill.
Just when you think that Hollywood secrets can't get more sensational, enter William Luca Costa Marsden. Actor James Marsden, known for his charming persona and seemingly perfect family, experiences a sudden collapse of his 11-year marriage. With 2 kids and a stable life, the split shocks everyone. The plot thickens when Marsden meets model Rose Costa during his return to dating. Their whirlwind romance results in Costa's pregnancy, which Marsden keeps under wraps for months, fueling rumors. The truth emerges with the birth of William Luca Costa Marsden. Marsden embraces his role as a father, and together, Costa and Marsden navigate co-parenting with surprising grace, facing this unexpected chapter with maturity. Number 3. Delilah Stewart. Envision a love story so secretive it seems made for Hollywood. That's the case with Benicio del Toro and Kimberly Stewart, daughter of rock legend Rod Stewart. Their discreet affair leads to the birth of their daughter Delilah, but the intrigue doesn't stop there. Del Toro and Kimberly insist that they were never an official couple and have never been publicly photographed together, leaving the public guessing. Despite their secrecy, they commit to co-parenting Delilah privately, with only occasional glimpses of their unconventional family dynamic. Adding to the mystery, Kimberly has been engaged to White Star rocker Crisco Adler just before a romance with Del Toro came to light in 2011. Eventually, Del Toro's representative confirmed his paternity, finally lifting the curtain on this Hollywood secret. 32. Eric Lee Preminger. Imagine discovering at age 17 that the man you thought was your father isn't. Well, that's what happened to Eric Lee Preminger. As a teenager, Eric learned that Alexander Kirkland, his mother's husband at the time of his birth, wasn't his biological father. Determined to find the truth, Eric embarked on a journey to uncover his real father's identity. His mother, Lee, eventually confessed the secret, but made him promise to never contact the man. Eric discovered that his father was renowned Hollywood filmmaker Otto Preminger. The story deepens, as Otto was aware of Eric's birth in 1944, but by 1948, Lee had married her third husband, Julio de Diego, who made it clear Otto was unwelcome in their lives. 31. Henry Driver. Speculation swirled when actress Minnie Driver gave birth to her son Henry in 2008, but refused to disclose his father's identity. Hollywood buzzed with curiosity, but Minnie remained silent. Rewind to 2001, when Minnie was deeply in love with actor Josh Brolin and engaged to him. Their relationship, however, ended before they could marry. Fast forward to Henry's birth, and the mystery grew. Speculation pointed to TV producer Timothy J. Lee, known for his work on CSI NY and Law & Order, as the potential father. Despite the rumors, Minnie has never confirmed Henry's father identity, leaving this Hollywood secret shrouded in mystery. Number 30. Angel Iris Murphy Brown.
You have 10 kids.
Yes, I have 10.
What happens when a Hollywood icon and pop superstar engage in a whirlwind romance? Angel Iris Murphy Brown's story provides the answer. In 2006, Eddie Murphy and Spice Girl Mel B became tabloid sensations with their high-profile relationship, until drama ensued. Fresh from his divorce from Nicole Murphy, Eddie was hesitant when Mel B announced her pregnancy. In a public statement, Eddie declared, "I don't know whose child that is until it comes out and has a blood test. you shouldn't jump to conclusions. A court battle and DNA test later confirmed Eddie as the father of Angel Iris. Now 15, Angel's paternity revelation resulted in Eddie being ordered to pay £35,000 monthly in child support until she turned 18. 29. Xander Dane Jones. What if one of Hollywood's most well-guarded secrets has been hiding in plain view? That's the story of Xander Dane Jones, son of actress January Jones. In 2011, January gave birth to Xander, sparking a flurry of speculations by keeping his father's identity undisclosed. This choice has fueled endless rumors. Known for her roles in Mad Men and other major productions, January has been linked to several high-profile figures, including Jason Sudeikis, Ashton Kutcher, and musician Josh Groban. Despite the gossip, she remains steadfast in her silence, telling The Edit magazine, "I knew I'd be raising my son alone. It was something I approached knowingly, and I was prepared, excited even." January has expressed that she will reveal the truth to Xander herself when the time comes. Quote, "When my son has questions, I want him to hear the answers from me. I don't want him discovering it on Google." End quote. Number 28. Lila Arania Wilson. Owen Wilson's youngest daughter, Lila, is at the center of a Hollywood enigma. Born in October 2018, Lila reportedly has no connection with her father. Owen had a nearly 5-year relationship with Varuni Vonsritz, but since Lila's birth, Varuni claims that he has been entirely absent. In October 2018, sources told Us Weekly that Owen refuses to meet his daughter. He even checked the no visitation box in court in June. He does not want visitation or custody. Varuni alleges that Owen was informed about her pregnancy early on, but chose not to be involved. Court records obtained by Radar reveal Owen requested a paternity test after Lila's birth, which confirmed he was her father. Yet on legal documents regarding visitation, he selected none. 27. Brandon Howard.
I plan on celebrating by doing something he would want me to do and continue putting out something special and doing my music and, living life.
Could Michael Jackson have a secret son? The story of Brandon Howard has reignited this long-standing debate. Known as B. Howard, the singer gained attention when DNA test results reportedly revealed a 99.9999% match to the King of Pop, according to TMZ. Brandon, now 31, is rumored to be the child of Michael Jackson and singer Miki Howard. However, Brandon has consistently stated that he never claimed to be Michael's son and has no interest in pursuing the Jackson family's $7 billion estate. Even years after Michael Jackson's death, his legacy remains a source of fascination. Brandon Howard's possible connection to the music icon continues to spark intense discussion among fans and media. 26. Joseph Baena. The revelation of a hidden affair that stunned the world. Joseph Baena is the product of Arnold Schwarzenegger's secret relationship with his family's housekeeper, Mildred Baena, during the 1990s. For over a decade, the truth remained concealed, even from Arnold himself. The former California governor only learned of Joseph's paternity whenever the boy turned 8. Arnold revealed the affair to his wife, Maria Shriver, during couples therapy, leading to their eventual separation. Now an adult, Joseph shares a close bond with his father, even amid the initial shock and secrecy surrounding his identity. Number 25. Giovanni Jackson. The untold story of Giovanni Jackson, Michael Jackson's half-sister, unveils a life shaped by rejection. Born the day after Michael's 16th birthday, Giovanni is the result of Joe Jackson's 25-year affair with Cheryl Terrell. According to Giovanni, Joe reveals her existence to the rest of the Jackson family, but she experienced cold treatment and was never fully embraced. Despite Joe's efforts to include her, she faced exclusion from her famous siblings and bullying due to her family ties. Now 43, Giovanni has shared her experience in a tell-all book, shedding light on her struggle for acceptance and her relationship with her father, Joe Jackson. 24. Liv Tyler.
And I was looking for a few years. I was kind of putting my feelers out and dreaming that I would find something.
Her discovery was nothing short of extraordinary. Liv Tyler uncovered the truth about her parentage in a surprising way. In 1977, musician Steven Tyler had a brief romance with Liv's mother, model Bebe Buell. Liv was born the following year and raised believing her stepfather, Todd Rundgren, was her biological dad. At age 8, Liv learned the truth. She recounted the moment on The Jonathan Ross Show, saying, "I kind of figured it out because he looked exactly like me. I also have a sister, Mia, who is a year younger, and seeing her at the concert was like looking at my twin." 23. Dina DiCiali. A letter changed Chuck Norris's life forever. Dina DiCiali was born in 1963, the result of an extramarital affair between Chuck Norris and Joanna, while Chuck was married to his first wife, Diane Holchek. Norris was unaware of Dina's existence until she contacted him in 1991. In her letter, Dina revealed that she had grown up hearing Norris was her father. Her intent wasn't to gain fame or money, but to let him know that he had a daughter. When they met, Chuck didn't need a DNA test. He immediately recognized her as his child. Their meeting marked the beginning of a meaningful relationship. 22. Royalty Brown. Chris Brown's life took a dramatic turn when he discovered he had a daughter, Royalty. In March 2015, reports emerged that Brown was the father of a 9-month-old girl with former model Nia Guzman-Ami. The news ended his relationship with Karrueche Tran, but started a new chapter in his life. Initially amicable, Brown and Guzman-Ami later clashed over custody and child support. Guzman-Ami sought full custody, but a judge denied her request. Despite legal disputes, Brown has built a strong bond with Royalty. He often honors her in his music, naming his 6th album Royalty after her, and frequently shares their moments together on social media. 21. Jet Williams. Born under tragic circumstances, Jet Williams' story is haunting. She was born 5 days after her father, Hank Williams Sr., passed away from an overdose. The child of an affair between the legendary singer and secretary Bobby Webb Jet, Jet's future was uncertain. Hank had planned to raise Jet with his soon-to-be wife, Billie Jean, but his sudden death disrupted those plans. Jet was adopted by Hank's mother, who passed away 2 years later. The young girl, then named Kathy Stone, ended up in foster care. At 21, Jet discovered her true parentage. Though rumors have long circulated, fueled by Hank Williams' sheet music accompanying her throughout foster homes, she was not warmly embraced by the Williams family. 20. Sophia Law. Jude Law faced a surprising twist in 2009 when it was revealed that he was expecting a child with Samantha Burke, an American model and waitress that he had briefly dated while filming Sherlock Holmes in New York. Skeptical at first, he requested a paternity test to confirm Sophia's identity. The results confirmed Jude as Sophia's father, and they first met when she was 5 months old. Over the years, Sophia has grown to bear a striking resemblance to her father. However, reports suggest that Jude only sees Sophia once a year. Now 7 years old, her simple Christmas wish is to spend more time with her dad. Number 19. Allegra Huston. Allegra Huston's story began with heartbreak, but unfolded into a tale of resilience and love. Born in 1964 during her mother Enrica Soma's estrangement from filmmaker John Huston, Allegra was the result of an affair with John Julius Norwich. When Enrica tragically died in a car accident in 1969, John Huston embraced Allegra as his own, despite not being her biological father. Allegra later shared her unique upbringing in her memoir, Love Child, a memoir of family lost and found. The book highlights her bicultural experiences, having 2 fathers, 2 sets of siblings, and navigating life as both American and English. Now a successful writer with a family of her own, Allegra reflects on her past with gratitude. Number 18. Joshua Eustache.
You're a father of 2. How old are your sons?
My youngest is 16 and my eldest is 30.
Oh, so they're not into playing Matchbox cars anymore.
No.
A 30-year-old?
A 30-year-old, yeah.
Naveen Andrews, known for his role in Lost, reveals an unexpected paternity discovery at age 35. Joshua Eustache was born during a brief separation from his longtime partner, actress Barbara Hershey. Naveen publicly acknowledged his son and affirmed his commitment to rebuilding his relationship with Barbara while taking responsibility for Joshua. Naveen, who also has a 15-year-old son Jaisal from a previous relationship, has shown dedication to both of his children, navigating the complexities of blended families with care and accountability. 17. Scott Eastwood. Scott Eastwood, the son of Hollywood icon Clint Eastwood, initially lived away from the limelight under the name Scott Reeves, taking the surname of his mother, Jacelyn Reeves. Jacelyn, a former flight attendant, had a brief relationship with Clint in the 1980s. Scott only publicly acknowledged Clint as his father in 2002, remarking, "I always tell people I had a very tough life." Despite the initial secrecy, Scott has forged his path in Hollywood, proving that he has inherited both his father's talent and charisma. 16. Krishna Thea Lakshmi Dell. The paternity of Padma Lakshmi's daughter, Krishna, was initially shrouded in mystery. After much speculation, it was revealed that businessman Adam Dell, her on and off partner, was Krishna's father. The couple co-parented their daughter while navigating the challenges of public scrutiny and maintaining their privacy. Padma's journey highlights the difficulties of balancing a high-profile career with personal matters, showing her dedication to raising Krishna in a supportive environment. Number 15. Abby Harris. Sir David Jason, the beloved British actor, had a surprising family revelation at 52 when he discovered he had another daughter, Abby Harris. Abby reached out to Sir David, revealing her existence and bringing an unexpected addition to the family. Despite the initial shock, Sir David and his family warmly embraced Abby and her son Charlie. The newfound connection brought joy and strengthened their family bonds. 14. Tabitha Xiaoxi Grant. Actor Hugh Grant and Ting Lan Hong welcomed their daughter Tabitha Xiaoxi Grant in September of 2011. During Ting Lan's pregnancy, intense media attention prompted Grant to keep the birth private to ensure her safety and peace. "I've had too many experiences with hospital staff leaking information to the press," he shared. Despite these challenges, Grant visited his daughter shortly after her birth, proving his dedication as a father amidst the chaos of fame. 13. Caleb Goddard. Caleb Goddard, the son of Jack Nicholson and Susan Anspach, was born during the filming of 5 Easy Pieces in 1970. Caleb took the surname of Anspach, then his husband, Mark Goddard, although Jack was his biological father. Nicholson has never publicly acknowledged Caleb, but he has supported him, including funding his education at Georgetown University. While the relationship remains private, Nicholson's quiet actions reflect his recognition of Caleb as his son. 12. Honey Hallman. Honey Hallman, Jack Nicholson's daughter with Danish actress Winnie Hallman, remained out of the spotlight for years. Winnie and Nicholson had a relationship in the 1980s, while Nicholson was romantically involved with Angelica Huston. After their separation, Honey was raised by her mother in Denmark, while Nicholson stayed in Los Angeles. Despite the distance, Honey's heritage as Nicholson's daughter ties her to one of Hollywood's most legendary figures. 11. Ashley Kaufman. Ashley Kaufman, Lindsay Lohan's half-sister, was born in Montana to Michael Lohan and Christy Horn. The two had a brief affair in the 1990s, and Ashley's paternity was confirmed through a DNA test in 2005. Initially, Michael denied fathering Ashley, but a court ruling added his name to her birth certificate. Ashley's existence adds another layer to the Lohan family's complex dynamic. 10. Catherine Eastwood.
I met with Taya, his wife, and I met with his father and his mother. And from relatives, you can gain a lot, but they all said sort of the same thing.
Clint Eastwood fathered Catherine Eastwood during his relationship with Jocelyn Reeves in the 1980s. Initially, Clint refused to acknowledge Catherine and her brother Scott, but he later admitted to paternity in the mid-2000s. Today, Catherine has built a career as an actress and writer. She and Scott maintain a close relationship with their father, often appearing at events alongside the legendary actor. Jack Nicholson's estranged daughter breaks her silence. Tessa Guerin's experience of an absent father. At 27, Tessa Guerin is among the children Nicholson reportedly hasn't publicly acknowledged. She had voiced her feelings on social media, criticizing her father's lack of involvement while asserting that his absence doesn't define her worth. Though they do not share a personal relationship, Nicholson is believed to have provided financial support to Tessa. She had openly discussed her journey, emphasizing that growing up without him hasn't hindered her pursuit of individuality. 8. Laurie Murray.
The action isn't the soul-driven aspect of it. It's the relationships.
Clint Eastwood's unknown daughter discovers her roots. Laurie Murray's quest for answers. Laurie Murray, now 64, learned about her connection to Eastwood after investigating her biological origins. A family friend revealed to the Daily Mail, Laurie began looking into her background around 30 years ago and enlisted help to uncover the truth. Reports indicate her mother had a serious relationship with Eastwood in Seattle while he was engaged to Maggie Johnson. Following Laurie's birth, her mother placed her for adoption. Laurie's discovery brought clarity to her identity and helped her integrate into the Eastwood family. 7. Jonathan Berkeley. Tom Jones' secret son identified through DNA testing. Jonathan Berkeley's hidden identity revealed. In his autobiography, Sir Tom Jones admitted to numerous romantic encounters at the height of his fame. Despite being married to Melinda Trechard from 1957 until her passing in 2016, Jones fathered a child during an extramarital relationship. Jonathan Berkeley was born after Jones' brief involvement with Catherine, a model, and in 1989, a legal paternity battle ended with DNA evidence confirming Jones as the father. However, the relationship remains distant, with Jonathan pursuing his own life separate from his father's legacy. Number 6. Nora. Elizabeth Taylor's secret child revealed, Nora's life in quiet obscurity. Psychic John Cohan claimed that legendary actress Elizabeth Taylor secretly had a child and arranged for an Irish family to adopt her, providing financial support to ensure the child's well-being. The identity of Nora's father remains unclear, with speculation involving 3 potential men. Nora reportedly harbored resentment towards Taylor and had no interest in forming a relationship. Taylor's confidant shared that she wished for secrecy until her death in 2011 at the age of 79. 5. Michael Lindsay Hogg. Orson Welles' hidden son emerges, Michael Lindsay Hogg's concealed paternity. Geraldine Fitzgerald, an acclaimed actress from Ireland, Starred in classic films like Wuthering Heights in 1939 and Dark Victory, also in 1939. She had an affair with filmmaker Orson Welles during her marriage to Sir Edward Lindsay Hogg. Michael Lindsay Hogg grew up near Welles' daughter, Christopher Welles Fetter, without knowing that they were siblings. Although Geraldine never admitted the truth, DNA tests later confirmed Welles as Michael's father. Now a successful director, Michael continues to reflect on his unconventional upbringing. 4. Carol Ann Chaplin. Charlie Chaplin's hidden love child drama, Carol Ann's tumultuous paternity case. In 1941, while still married to actress Paulette Goddard, Chaplin had an affair with Joan Barry, a young actress he had signed for a potential project. Their romantic involvement led to Barry giving birth to Carol Ann in 1943. Chaplin denied being the father, but a high-profile court battle followed. Despite inconclusive evidence, a jury ruled he was the father, requiring him to pay child support. Though Chaplin appealed, he lost the case. Carol Ann's story remains one of Hollywood's most infamous paternity disputes. Number 3. Roberto Rossellini Jr. Ingrid Bergman's affair becomes public. Roberto Rossellini Jr.'s dramatic birth. During the filming of Stromboli, Bergman was involved in a highly publicized affair with director Roberto Rossellini, despite being married to Peter Lindstrom. Bergman's pregnancy sparked rumors and legal battles, culminating in Roberto's birth in Rome. The affair caused significant backlash in the US, with some lawmakers threatening to ban Bergman from re-entering the country. After divorcing Lindstrom, Bergman married Rossellini, and the pair had 3 children before their union ended. Roberto later led a prominent life, including a relationship with Princess Caroline of Monaco. 2. Rhonda Ross Kendrick.
As around the sun, the earth knows she's revolving.
Diana Ross's hidden daughter discovers her heritage, Rhonda Ross Kendrick's true paternity. The tumultuous relationship between Diana Ross and Berry Gordy resulted in professional and personal conflicts. Ross married Bob Silverstein shortly after Gordy declined her proposal. When Ross became pregnant, reports suggest that she and Silverstein decided to raise the child as their own. Gordy realized the truth only later. At 13, Rhonda was told that Gordy, whom she knew as Uncle BB, was her biological father. She embraced the revelation, maintaining ties with both Gordy and Silverstein, despite the family's complex dynamics. And at number 1, we have Judy Lewis. Hollywood's biggest secret revealed, Judy Lewis learns her father's identity. Raised believing Loretta Young adopted her, Judy Lewis faced whispers about her resemblance to Clark Gable. At 15, she unknowingly met Gable, her biological father, though he never publicly acknowledged her. The truth came to light on Judy's wedding day, but she was the last to know. At 31, she confronted her mother, who admitted Gable's paternity. Young later detailed the story in her autobiography, Uncommon Knowledge. Judy passed away in 2011, leaving behind a legacy of resilience and self-discovery. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and tap the bell icon for more updates. And check out our channel for more captivating Hollywood secrets. We'll see you next time.